Hi, it's Dr. Pat with Little Critters, and we have Mochi, a 2-year-old leopard gecko, with us today. And he's in for a very common problem that we frequently see in these geckos. He has some retained shed in his eye, and he's a little mad. So I'm holding him up by his head so that we don't think he can get away by dropping his tail. So we're not being mean to him, we're just making sure he knows we have his head, because if we try to hold the tail and they get stressed, they'll drop their tail off. So he now thinks, okay, he's caught, he doesn't need to drop his tail. Really important when you're handling these geckos. So if you see, he has retained shed in this eye and it's totally closed, he's mad. And he also has stomatitis. If you look, you can see some lip ulcerations along the gum line. Hold on, little man. Hold on, we'll do it, it's okay. If you can see on the upper lip here, you can see where the lip margin kind of deviates, and those are scabs and wounds. So that's oral stomatitis or infection kind of along that area. I know, you're doing so good, you're so brave. This is a male leopard gecko. You can see the femoral pores right here. You can also see the hemipene bulges, indicating he's a male. The other issue we have is retained shed on the toes. You can see it looks like he's wearing mittens, and these are a problem because they will cause constrictions, and they can act like tourniquets over time where they'll actually lose their toes if they retain these. So these issues are something that can be avoided in geckos. Very important with geckos that we provide adequate humidity. And that no, little man. And that humidity can be provided by a moist hide. And so we'll usually do sphagnum moss and soak it thoroughly and put it in a moist hide and keep it moist so he can go in there when he's shedding to lose the shed. They also need vitamin A in their supplementation. Geckos cannot convert beta carotene to vitamin A. Most reptile supplements have beta carotene. So you need to read your supplement and make sure it's appropriate for geckos and that they are actually on at least a weekly vitamin A supplementation, which will also help with normal skin. And for the eye, we're going to flush this eye out and try to get that eye shed to flush out because he's not eating right now, partially from the mouth, but mostly just because his vision is impeded.